everybody. RV living with the geezer. And we're on Highway 51 North, heading home. And I just did a video over there from 199 on over to Springtown. And I thought, well, I haven't showed them this area in a while, so I'll just do this is just new location. And I had to go over there for those pills for Blanca, so why make a special gas burning trip over here to do a video when I can just do one right now and post it in a few days. So we're just heading home, got her pills, and just I was talking about, once I get out to Fort Davis, what I want to do is downsize this vehicle, because it's just costing me too much money, and and get something smaller. A friend of mine that I live 2 trailers down from in Ingram, he lived in a fifth wheel full time for years, because it was an older fifth wheel, real nice one though, but he drove a Jeep Patriot. So I got a hold of him, and he had a deck built on his. If you put your RV in a RV park where you're content and happy, and there's nothing wrong with, like, you see how many RVs are in parks if you ride through any, that there's decks built out on them, and covered decks, and make your life comfortable. And Chuck, that's his name. Chuck, he's a teacher there in Ingram. I think he retired once, and he's at it again. But Chuck has a big old older nice RV, and he drives a Jeep Patriot because he has no intention of moving that thing. And if you do, then you just hire somebody to do it. People are in business doing that. They deliver RVs anywhere you want to take them in the country. But because I had a couple comments saying, hey, and I appreciate that people try to. Y'all are just helping me out, keeping my mind from getting closed in on one thing, which I can do. Heck, a while back I was thinking about buying a pop-up camper just to have it as something easy to tow to take on vacations, and still live in my trailer I have now. And I'm off of that idea. But and by the time May comes around, I move back to Fort Davis, I may be off this idea. But who knows? And if you get into I've always been this way. If you get into something and you find out that it's wrong, it's not the end of the world. To me, it would be worse not to try it. Oh, look at this dog right in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh. Dude, get out of the road. I'm going to blink my lights at these people. Maybe they'll slow down. He went to following that black car. That black car turned in right there. They stopped and rolled their window down, and the guy petted him. And they turned into a driveway. That might have been their dog, or they're picking him up. He had a collar on, but he looked older too. He was sitting right in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I didn't want to slam my brakes on, because Blanca's standing in the back seat, and it would have thrown her in, it would have thrown her up and might have hurt her. So I got it slowed down. I'm sure you all saw where he was. I can use without that. I can go without that type of excitement. Yeah, that would just, I don't think I've ever hit a dog before. That would devastate me. All right, where was I? This is the road that we used to live off of when we rented a house up here, Linda and I. Okay. Oh, you know, if you get into, if you buy, you know, you make a move, like a car or a house or whatever, and you find out it's not right for you, you change, you know. You're not stuck with it. It may be a little bit of a hassle to get rid of it, and it may cost you a little bit, but it's not the end. What I'm trying to say is it's not the end of the world. So if I get out there and I still feel like doing this, then and I got some info from Chuck through Facebook Messenger, and he filled me in on it's great gas mileage. He's since, his was a little bit older. He's since traded his in, and he got him a small SUV, a Ford EcoBoost or something that gets even better gas mileage. But I want to get, I like those Jeep Patriots. I could even take that, like in cooler weather. I could run up to like Ruidoso and put a mattress in the back of it, you know, put the seat down and camp in that thing, you know, just for a few days at a time. That'd be pretty cool, you know. You go anywhere you want to in those national forests, you know, in weather that's cool enough to do it. Because I'm a cool sleeper, guys. I am not gonna go camping and sweat somewhere. I'm sorry, I'm a wuss when it comes to that. Let me tell you. So, but I think it'd be pretty cool, you know. And I was looking at them like the 25. I saw a 2015 from like CarMax, and they offer you a little warranty, like a very short warranty period on vehicles they sell. Some of them, but I saw one. A Jeep Patriot, like a 2015, it had 25,000 miles on it. And I thought, oh my gosh, I looked at it and, you know, the details and everything. Well, it was a standard transmission, which, that'd be fine. I can drive a standard. Heck, that's what I grew up with. Be a standard. It had roll down windows. I said, this thing would be perfect. And then I got to thinking, the only thing, there's one thing. How many of y'all can guess what I'm thinking? YouTube videos. I mean, I don't always like to have my camera in the holder. I like to hold my phone where I can move it from side to side. And how are you going to shift a vehicle, steer a vehicle, and hold a camera at the same time? Now, if anybody knows how to do that, don't tell me hold the steering wheel with your knees, okay? I've tried that stuff before, and that don't work. Here's our feedlot right here on the right. See all the Angus? And getting them fat. Yeah, you guys, I hate to tell you guys, but you're going to be steaks pretty quick. But, yeah, so anyway, and you know why it had 25,000 miles? I'll tell you, I know exactly. People will buy standard transmissions and think they're going to be able to, that they're going to like it, and they don't, you know, or they don't like roll-up windows. But folks, the geezer here, if it wasn't for the YouTube videos, I would be all over that thing, because that wouldn't bother me one bit. Rolling a window up, you know, when I get to the point that my arm won't roll a window up, then I don't know. That'd be a pretty bad point to be at. But, yeah, so yeah, I like those Jeep Patriots. Lots of room. They've got a lot of room in the back. Tell you what, anybody out there that's got one, that it's a clean one, I don't know, somebody might hear this, you know. I'm not ready till May. I got to tow that truck, that trailer one more time. But if anybody's got one out there and they're thinking about getting rid of it, but you know, Automax and what's the other one? Automax, that Carvana, you sort of buy off the online there. Yeah, you're not. I got to research all that more. But I've had several people buy cars through CarMax, and a lot of CarMax's cars are fleet vehicles, which is good. You know, I would be looking for something with a little bit lower mileage, and I saw quite a few Jeep Patriots on there that were fleet vehicles for one reason or another. Fleet vehicles get maintained as far as oil changes and all that goes. And they usually trade them at a lower mileage. I saw several fleet vehicles in there, that were 2016s or so, with like 55,000 on them, you know, which is that's low mileage now. That's, you know, if you're 6 years old, and that's less than 10,000 miles a year, which is good. So anyway, that's about it for this video. We're about closing in on the house. Old Blanca, she'll be ready to get out and do her business, and I'm gonna be ready to make me a cheeseburger out of a ballpark frozen hamburger patty. I'll let you all know how it goes. Maybe I'll make an exciting cooking video out of it. All right, guys. Peace out. Stay blessed. Stay positive. And if you would, I've never asked for this before, but my views are down. If you would, hit the like button. I hear people asking that all the time. They said it makes the algorithms promote your channel more, and that's where the views come from. You know, the new views and the new subscribers, and mine are way down. So I don't think they're promoting. They promoted me really well out in Fort Davis. I was getting 8,000 views a month more than I'm getting now. I'm not complaining. I still like 16,000, but you know, it takes over 2 months to make $100, and that don't go far for the driving videos. And I appreciate the support that a lot of y'all have given me to keep the driving videos going. Sure do. So, but hit that like button for me, and if you want, share my videos. Share my videos with your friends. I sure enjoy doing them, and I sure appreciate y'all watching them. All right, from Blanca and I, have a great weekend. We'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.